And this is the man who becomes irate at the mere thought of me interfering with his job. You didn't have a problem interfering with mine, though, did you?
Excuse me, what are we talking about?
You've had someone watching me all day, haven't you? Took me a little while, but I realized that strange little man standing in back of the cameras wasn't a part of the crew.
Yeah, well, you'll have to get used to him.
No. You back off.
I wish there was some other way to protect you from yourself, but I can't think of one.
What about trust?
What about it? Go ahead and tell me you're gonna give up this crystal meth story. You're gonna stay away from your ice deal and pal Jane. You tell me that, fine, I'll trust you. But you haven't, and unless I miss my guess, you're not about to. Just like I'm not about to let what happened to Tom Fellows happen to my wife.
This is my job. I have worked hard to graduate from doing other people's story from behind a news desk to doing something special and meaningful of my own. I am not giving it up.
I suggest you pick something else that's special and meaningful. You could do something on Germany, say, or the influence peddling scandal in Sacramento. There are any number of other ways to convince Sam Whitfield that you're brighter than he is, if that's what you need to do. But this case is not one of them. This is a police matter, and it's going to stay that way until we're ready to release something to the press.
Release something to the press? Excuse me, but this particular member of the press happens to know more about your case than you do. Have your stakeouts proved anything to you? Have you been able to get anybody on the inside to make a sale? Do you know more about Jane than I do? Maybe the press would be willing to give you more information if you weren't so darn pig-headed.
Yeah, that's right. I am pig-headed where it comes to your safety, and I'm not going to apologize for it. Or for thinking that enforcing the law is more important than the ratings of Channel 8. I'm not going to let you jeopardize this case.
Let's be realistic. You don't have much of a case to jeopardize. The information you need, I have access to, and you don't. So you're jeopardizing it, not me. Now, I am not willing to quit, but I am willing to cooperate. Give you names of sources that could possibly lead you to whoever's supplying this ice. Now, that's my best offer. Take it or leave it.
I can't make that kind of decision. I can't put an official investigation at your disposal even if I wanted to. I may act like it sometimes, but the department doesn't belong to me. Ethan made it very clear he doesn't want publicity out on this case, and I told him I would respect his wishes.
Honey, all I'm trying to do is make a difference. I'm trying to contribute.
Yeah.
Trying to expose the people who almost killed Linda, my friend, and who left Marie Fellows a widow with 2 children to raise of her own.
I want to expose those people too, Eden, but not at the cost of making myself a widower with 2 small children of my own to raise.
Look, we're talking in circles. Maybe we should just put this aside for the evening.
I think that's an excellent idea.
You want a beer?
Yeah, I'd love one, thanks.
I suppose I should start thinking about what to make for dinner.
Yeah. And what are you going to do about it? Well, I would suggest that you keep looking for her. I doubt she fell off the face of the earth. Thanks.
Who fell off the face of the earth? Anybody I know? Anybody I know that you'd like to know?
All right. You know, I give up.
No. Is it Jane that's missing?
Yeah, of course it's Jane.
If it's Jane that's missing, then I can do something about it. I can call her, try to arrange for another buy. Who knows? It might even put you in touch with who the real source is.
It doesn't even faze you, does it? The people we're looking for have already killed somebody. A cop, no less. There's no doubt in my mind they'll kill somebody else before this is over.
Well, it looks like I put a damper on things around here. Why don't you just walk me to the door, Nikki?
Good idea.
Get rid of these guys. You got an appointment with a shipment out on that oil rig. And there's a little birthday present waiting for you out there, too. You don't want to keep them waiting.
My brother.
Just come on up and see.
Now, we have an edge. We know who one of the dealers is. All we have to do is set up a trap, and we get them before they even know what's happening, and you'll be there to protect me, won't you?
I don't want to put you in a situation where I need to protect you. Don't you understand that?
So you don't even want to hear what my plan is?
What's your plan?
Okay, I set it up to buy another gram of ice. I can do that.
Eden, the phone number you gave us, it didn't work out. You see, every time we call, somebody different answers, and nobody has ever heard of Jane. Turns out it's a public phone booth. We staked it out. Nobody showed up.
Yeah, but Jane's waiting to hear from me. She'll contact me.
Be my guest.
Hi, I'd like to leave a message for Jane. Just tell her Eden's calling. She knows where to reach me. Okay, so what time do you want to set this up?
7 o'clock at the docks, but you didn't even reach Jane there, did you?
No, I got somebody who said they'd never heard of Jane.
Exactly. That's what everybody says who answers that phone.
Hello? Jane. Hi. Oh, yeah, it's really great. Absolutely. What about at the pier, Pier 5? 7 o'clock would be great. Great, thanks. See ya. Well, we gotta get moving.
Wait. Moving where?
Well, don't you think we should get to the station and start to set things up?
No. I think we'll make this house be the home base, and you will stay here and man the phones.
You can't do that.
I am. I just did. I really appreciate you setting this up. Thank you very much. Now, I suggest that you make yourself comfortable. I'll get you a book if you'd like.
But that's not fair.
But it's safe. Safe is what I care about where you're concerned. Knock, knock. Anybody home? Now, are you going to sit down and be nice about this, or shall I handcuff you to a doorknob?
Birthday party like that.
Always with the jokes. Never mind my birthday. Let's get you out of here.
Give me the gun, lady. Nice and easy. You come here alone?
Yeah, I'm just me.
Put that on. Wear it back to Marcos.
I want to be alone with my brother.
1 minute. Your brother and I have a helicopter to catch.
Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of this mess, okay?
No, never mind about me. Look. Just don't do what they're asking you to do. But they're going to kill both of us anyway.
Do you know where they're taking?
They don't ask me, and they don't tell me.
Get going.
What about my gun?
I think with your hair down, Perkins, you'll be a dead ringer for reading, at least from a distance.
Yeah, that'll be a smoother bust.
What happened on that last one?
I don't know. You know, we had her. Seemed like,
No, I'm going to go upstairs. It was nice seeing you guys.
Yeah. Hey, thanks, Eden, for helping us set it up, okay?
Yeah. Have a good night.
I'll come in and say goodbye before I leave. All right. I think the secret to this whole thing is simply to not give her a chance to get tipped up by a bunch of people around. We'll make a minimum amount of units
show up, and basically I think we should take her down quietly and get something out of her. What makes you think she'll tell us what we want to know? I'm sure once we have her headquarters and can put a little pressure on, we'll make her an offer, and she'll think it'll accept it. Okay. Anyway, I was thinking of working out down here. There's an old warehouse between Piers 3 and 5.
Keep yourself cold with this.
Hey, you got the ice. Good work. Did anybody see you?
Would I be here if anybody had seen me? I'd be under a bunch of bright lights answering dull questions.
Where do the cops think you are?
Off for the night. The fog rolled in, so we were called back to shore.
That's great. Now we can celebrate your birthday the right way. Champagne and ice.
Forget about it. I want you to tell me more about my brother.
Sure. What do you want to know? What do you want to know about him? Dark hair? Dark eyes?
Where was he going? They were taking him away again when I left. Where to now? The lab where you make the ice?
You ask dumb questions. Do you really think I'm going to tell you?
I think if you expect me to go on working for you, then you better...
Nikki, don't make threats. You'll do exactly what I... Shh. Here's something.
What is it?
Someone's coming home over here.
Marco, good you're here. So did the shipment come in? I got a buyer that's real anxious, and to be truthful, I could use a little myself.
You gotta go easy on this stuff. They tell me that this is the purest batch yet. If you hit it too hard, it's gonna hit you back. The only thing is, you won't know it.
Yeah, well, don't worry about it. I'm a big girl. I can handle it.
Famous last words. You look like you're pretty messed up already.
Come on, Marcos. Do something for me. Come on, what are you doing?
Do the people on the street know where you're getting this stuff?
I don't know. How should I know? How come do you think I am?
That's what I'm trying to find out. I hear you went to a party down at the art district and started talking your head off, going on and on about this new wonder drug.
I was a little wasted at that party, okay? I didn't say anything I shouldn't have said.
Okay, well, maybe you're not the one to judge. I hear you mentioned Eden Castillo.
Yeah, why not? She's a user, too.
A user?
Yeah.
A user? Are you out of your mind? She's a reporter and a cop's wife.
I don't care if she's Caesar's wife. She's a user, and he doesn't know about it. Listen, I have been really careful. All right? I always am. So can't you just give me the stuff? I brought you the money.
All right. But you keep your mouth shut.
Thanks. Be in touch.
All right. She just left. All right, you got it. Tell me, what do you know about this Eden Castillo?
I can't see her having any involvement in this.
Well, that's not what the little lady I was just talking to thinks.
Well, I don't know where she gets her information, but I cannot see Eden Castillo with any sort of drug habit.
All right. Perkins has said it's amazing from this distance. She looks just like Eden.
dog is starting to lift. That'll be a help.
That's strange.
Well, you know, it comes and goes at night.
No. I'm talking about the way she walks. Why does that walk look so familiar to me?
You and Perkins have something going, one?
That's not Perkins. That's my wife. Damn it.
Come on, Jim.
Hey. What is going on here? Where's Officer Perkins?
She's in a closet in a warehouse about a block from here. Why use a decoy when you have the real thing?
Unbelievable. Cruz said you were going to stay out of
Well,
it.
he reneged on his part of the deal.
You know, you have just blown this stake out.
I have not blown the stake out. Something's wrong with it, obviously. Can't you see?
What happened?
Well, what happened? She probably knew there was a decoy, wasn't willing to go through with the buy, which makes me mad because now I have to buy her confidence
You're mad?
back.
You know, if you had stayed out of this, it'd be over by now.
If you stay out of this, maybe it would be a lot different.
Inspector Castillo, you better come quick.
What's wrong, Marino?
There's been another murder.
What are you guys doing here?
They call us, pull the whole passport.
Any idea who it is?
I hope not.
She hasn't been dead long. Maybe an hour or two more.
Let's wait for the ME to settle, man. I want to see what it is.
Yeah, sure.